Hi everyone, welcome to Lucy's World. If you are new to my channel, my name is Lucy and this channel is talking about student life in Canada, Canadian lifestyle, culture and immigration life. So today I'm going to talk about Canadian academics, Canadian schools. If you are a student who is planning to come to Canada to further your education, or you want to come to Canada to study, please, this is a must watch video, okay? Because this video is going to save you the tears, the stress, the had I known, and the surprises. What am I talking about? Before we dig in, please click on the subscribe button, hit it so hard and subscribe, please. So, coming to Canada, I want you to bear a lot of things in mind, especially if you're coming from Nigeria, Jamaica, Kenya, Ghana, where schools are lecture style. Is a different ballgame here in Canada. Yes, I said so. Here in Canada, they don't joke with assignments, they don't joke with quiz, they don't joke with tests. When I meant like they don't joke with all those things. Your professor does not care. If you like, don't do your assignment, don't do your quizzes, nobody cares, nobody is going to call you. But guess what will happen? When you check your grades, you're going to see a fat zero there, like it's a promise, like, and this is not like something you'll be like, oh, okay, let me go speak to the professor, this, that. Nobody is going to listen to you. And there's a very important thing I want to throw in here. If you are in Canada to study, please take your studies serious. I know most of us come to Canada, we are doing our part-time work to help ourselves to sustain, pay house rent. I understand. So if you're in Canada and you are stuck or sick, or you're going to miss classes, please, it's very important for you to email your professor. Email your professor. Tell your professor the reason why you're going to miss his or her class, because you know why. That class you're going to miss, or you feel like, oh, let me do whatever I want, nothing is going to happen. It might shock you that day they are going to have 20% mark quiz that day. And guess what? If you do not email your professor or tell your professor this is the reason why I'm not coming, my dear, if you go to school the next day, nobody is going to listen to you. Nobody is going to do anything to you. And another very important thing is that assignments in Canada love giving assignments to students. In fact, I'm going to use that they love. So I'm going to use that word that they love giving assignments. In a week, you can have like 5 assignments, 6 assignments, and the assignment is not just like, oh, read, write, use ChatGPT. Yes, you can make use of ChatGPT, but my dear, if you want to get good grades, even if you are using Google or ChatGPT, make sure you put in your own understanding. Canada love it when you are blowing their mind. Canada, especially Canada professors, they love it when you are blowing their mind. Most importantly as well, please let me not miss this out. If you are in Canada and you are planning to come to Canada to study, or maybe you're already in Canada waiting for your semester or for your section to start, please, there is something I want you to know. There is something I want you to know very, very well. In Canada, they love participation. Please participate very well in class. Show them that you know what you are doing. Show them that, yes, I'm here, I know what I'm doing. I understand this topic, I understand this course in my own understanding. They love it. I know back home, most times our lecturers don't like it when you challenge them and be like, oh sir, this is not this or that. I know, believe you me, I do. But here in Canada, they love it when you tell them, sir, this is this is that. They love it. And the surprising part of it is that participation most times is part of your mark. So if you are keeping quiet in class, just know that you are losing mark without you knowing. And don't be shy. I know maybe if you come here, you're going to meet with a lot of people, Indians, Canadians, Americans. You're going to mix up in class. My dear, those are the fun of education. It's not just about reading. Also, try to know the cultural background of each and every one of them if you have the time, though. If you have the time, sure. Try as much as possible to know that. Okay? Love you all. So in my next video, I'm going to talk about Canada culture.